We can also look at the manager as a leader in our organizations in three different ways. As a designer, to help improve processes and ideas and overall outcomes. As a steward, to make sure that we use our resources, all of our resources, in the best way possible. And as a teacher, to help improve the professional environment, the professional development of our employees, and an overall uplifting and improved environment for our organization. Here, let's talk about 4 different aspects of the manager's roles. Planning is a process of visualizing the future, setting goals, determining objectives, and developing action plans. So it's the process of determining outcomes and working toward those outcomes. Influencing is a process that moves people to action, and it includes active, proactive, and open communication, motivations from and to all employees or related to all employees, and working with groups and leaders within the organization. Then we can look at organizing, and this is ways we can look at implementing our plans through various actions in the organizations. And last, controlling. This is where we just want to make sure that our standards are being met. So we look at the outcomes and the ways we achieved those outcomes and ensure that everything is as planned according to standards and benchmarks. Overall, there are many leadership theories and philosophies out there in the world. Here we have listed a few of them just to give you an idea of what they may be. The Great Man Theory, situational, excellence transformational, and servant leadership. They're all quality theories, and there's more that are maybe relevant. I think it is important to go out and understand and get a grasp of various leadership styles and start understanding how you can develop yourself as a leader and understand how that might affect others through these different theories. So we may ask, why is motivation important? Success of organization really rests on the efforts of individuals throughout the organization. The abilities of individuals to respond to the challenges, the abilities of individuals to be action-oriented, and the ability and efforts of individuals to learn and grow can all help as far as motivation, so as far as starting motivation or outcomes of motivation. When we focus on motivation, we can improve organizational harmony, increase productivity. We can provide opportunities for employee growth both personally and professionally. We can improve our quality and our excellence as far as the professional or organizational outcomes. We can increase employee retention, thus reducing resources needed to rehire and retrain. We can quote unquote do more with less, unquote, which means we can better manage and better utilize our resources at all levels. And we create opportunities to engage in worthwhile work. So we give our work and our outcomes meaning, thus increasing productivity. So let's look at the basic motivation process. So motivation moves people to perform or act. It's connected with a desire to do things, for whatever that internal or external motivation may be. It moves a person toward a goal, whether that's personal, professional, organizational, and it cannot be measured or considered in terms of desire, but an actual effort to perform. So we're not looking at desire to be better, we're looking at action to be better. And overall, motivation is a cyclical process. So people move into and out of being motivated at different times for different reasons. We also need to remember that employees come to work to meet their own needs as well. So they have needs that they're trying to achieve or meet. So as a parks, recreation, and leisure professional, you must integrate individual needs with organizational goals. So look at how we can achieve both, and that's with motivation and outcome attainment. The dual function of a rec, parks, and leisure service manager is to help employees meet their work-oriented needs and help participants meet their leisure needs. So Along with that, sometimes comes meeting personal needs as well. So let's look at these in a little bit different angle. So let's look at it from a work alignment angle. A manager must understand and realize the needs of each individual employee, sometimes both professional and personal, the needs of an organization, so what they need to achieve as an organization, the abilities and limitations of every employee, the various resources that are available to the organization and thus the employees, how all these factors can be and are interrelated, and that people release work capacity in order to meet their needs. As a leader, you need to help individuals meet their needs through recreation, parks, and leisure services. This is for staff and employees. A good leader helps their employees meet needs through work experience. So, if we're thinking about a personal need that I have, how can I meet that through a work experience while also working toward goal attainment in the workplace? So, meeting the needs of myself and the organization.